color?
We got color.
Oh!
Look at that. All right, guys.
There's grizzly bears down there. This guy's been following us the whole way. Oh yeah! Score! Good job!
What is up, all you addicts out there? Welcome to another episode of Addicted. Today, there's no secrets. We are going shramping. You guys have seen these episodes a few times before. We got Mr. Ks̔ in the boat. He hasn't quite woke up yet, which is why I'm introing it. I know you guys would rather see Jordan, but he's still a little bit asleep. We got John, we got Erica, we got Lucas, and we got our amazing guide, Branden Trader. If you guys have not come out here and done this, you got to do it. Not only because it's fun and it's a totally different experience than what you're doing normally in the Pacific Northwest, but you guys are going to see these are the tastiest seafood you can get your hands on out here. Let's go catch some shrimp. All right, everyone. So we are doing something extremely fun and extremely tasty in just a couple days.
I wouldn't go tasty.
But before we get to the tasty part, yeah, exactly.
We got to do the nasty part.
We got to do the really, really nasty part. And I thought this would be interesting to show you guys if you guys have never done this. Branden's bait, I think, is what makes him so successful out here in this shrimp fishery. A lot of guys do it, but it just seems like there's the certain dudes that are consistently getting all their limits, filling their pots, and I think this is why. Well, I'm excited to see this process. We've done it in a video before. I'll link down below so you guys can see that past video, but I've never seen this. I want to see some bait grounds. So let's get to work.
It's gross. Yeah,
Let's
we'll have some fun. Yeah. All right, step one, razor clams.
Let me guys tell you too, if we had smell-o-vision right now, you would be throwing it.
Yeah, it's not. These are got a pretty good amount of those. We'll do a little bit more later on, but for right now, that's all we need. All right, step two, bait fish. So if you're a fishing guide or just a fishy person, you're gonna have lots of these left over. Nobody uses all of them. So what I do is I save them. You know, these are bloody. Obviously, they wouldn't fish very well, but they will shrimp very well. So we're just gonna cut them open. Shove them through. All right, next ingredient is our sea bass and lingcod. So I do a lot of bottom fishing trips. Had some stuff that been in the freezer a little too long. Obviously, we're gonna grind through that super quick. But over here, I got some carcasses. So we're gonna just chop that off, throw that in there real quick. It'll grind right through. That. Watch those teeth. They can still bite you. Just like the fillets. Next bait, mackerel. So if anybody fishes in the ocean like I do, you're gonna catch a lot of this. It's bycatch. I don't throw them back. I keep them. So I've come home with like 40 or 50 mackerel sometimes. Sometimes the clients will have so much fun catching those after we get our salmon. We'll just target mackerel and I'll just fish until I'm out of bait. Next bait is mackerel. Super oily. It's super gross. So these are fish pellets, or shrimp pellets as we like to call them. Sells them in small totes, but it's a super important ingredient. I like to grind mine. Not everybody does that, but I think it gives a little better performance, and it definitely makes it easier to mix in with stuff. It's all coming together. Next up, salmon. All right, next up, cat food. I like Frisky Seafood Sensation. It's what I use. A lot of people like it too. What I like to do is soak mine in vegetable oil. I just buy the cheapest jug of vegetable oil I can find, and it's a great filler. But yeah, we're gonna get grinding on this one. All right, so we are gonna mix the bait real quick. Kind of have enough of each thing to get started. I'll add to and take away a little bit, but I got a pretty good base here. So we're just gonna grab our handy dandy yummy scooper here. So I'm gonna go over to the salmon. I'm gonna put a scoop in there. I got a little sea bass already in that one. Scoop in there, scoop in there. Next up, herring. best friend in this thing is going to be this handy dandy paint mixer and a good drill. So what I like to use is the McKay's oil, it's fish oil. All right, so we got one bucket done. We're gonna go out in a couple days with Marlon and the gang, and we're gonna see how this catches. So far this season, this recipe is working really well. But yeah, that is the basic recipe for my shrimp bait, and I'm looking forward to getting out there and getting it used. Clint, this is for you, buddy. This is for you.
So this is Squim, I guess. Or where are we?
Well, it's the annual Bubba Grump Shrimp Fest here in Washington State.
Where are we going, dude?
We're gonna go about 13 miles out.
13 miles? Wasn't it like a 2-mile run last time?
Well, these are bigger shrimp, so you want the big ones. They're actually in size. You'll see there's smaller ones when we get them, but we kind of high grade, and little guys get to go back and get a little bigger for next year, and we eat the big boys. So
what's a big one? How many?
I mean, the tail will be as big as your hand. Yeah.
So tell people about your guide service and what you do.
So we're Ventures of Mayhem. Kind of do the weird stuff. I do. You know, the shrimping, the bottom fish. I can salmon fish. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love catching salmon just like anybody else. But I like to do a little other, some other stuff. I do duck hunting.
Duck hunting too,
I do
right?
duck hunting, yeah. Sea ducks is my thing. I come out here. So I actually found this spot with sea duck hunting.
Well, thanks for having us, dude. Addicts, check out the link in the description. We'll have a link to his website. Out to the ocean.
All right, everybody take a seat. We're gonna get some speed.
Okay, so we just got out here, guys. We got about 13 miles out. We're gonna do our first drops here.
Yeah.
And hopefully get some shrimp.
I'm sure we will.
So talk about what we're doing here, Brandon.
So I use these little mesh bags. You can get them pretty much anywhere. I got these at England's. McKay sells them in Branden, and they let it soak out. There are people that use cylinders and stuff, but this lets it ooze out. I mean, you can kind of see the the consistency here. But we want to put a little more in there. This is yesterday's bait, so we're gonna go here. Clint, this is for you, buddy. About like that, and then seal it up.
Just one spoonful is good, huh?
Well, it's got some in there already, so we're just adding a little freshie on top of it. It hasn't dissipated all of it yet. You're gonna get 3 arm pulls here, 2 and 3. Take your weight. I use these window weights. I had them powder coated because I'm silly, but use them like that. And what that does is it keeps your pot from jumping up and down a bunch because the boats drive by and wind and whatever. So if you have that on there, it just keeps your line dead. And I feel like you get better pulls that way. I do like to use these stainless steel carabiners here with a little spin on here that I can Jordan proof my pots. So here we go. First pot in.
Throw her in.
Oh, see you later. Be good. Catch us some scramps.
And what's your typical depth you're looking for?
I like 280 to 325. I don't like to go much deeper than 325 just because I only use 400 feet of rope.
Yeah.
And you can fall off ledges.
Yeah.
John asked a good question. How do they get in? So what they do is they come up through these little slots right here. As you can see, they're about a 2-inch hole, and they swim in and they're trying to get into that bait, and they'll get down towards the bottom, and then they can't figure out how to come back out. And this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 openings, and then we call this the parlor back here. So they'll come through this hole trying to get out, and they'll dive into back here, and they can't. Once they get in there, they're pretty much game over. They're it. So yeah, this is a new pot style that we've been experimenting with McKay's, and I'm very pleased with it. All right, we're gonna drop pot number 2.
Already baited up?
It's already baited up. Just push.
Shrimp.
I'm gonna give it a tug. There you go. wants to grab the gaff? You want to grab the gaff? Reach over and hook this line. It's a good line. All right.
Then I grab it.
Yep.
Nice job, Lucas.
Lucas did a good job there.
So what do you do here? First you wrap it around?
Yeah, you go all the way around it, you get some friction going, and then this is kind of like just a roller to kind of help you cut back on it. It's a nice little design, pretty simple.
Battery operated?
It's off the main batteries of the boat,
okay.
so.
Have you ever done this manually?
Oh, yes.
Is it brutal?
It is brutal. It is a shoulder and forearm and upper body workout. Like, you'll skip the gym for like 2 days afterwards.
Yeah.
What's that height? 180.
You tired yet, Lucas? You're really doing a lot pulling that thing up.
He's doing a good job.
Using your muscles.
We appreciate you.
When you got Chuck Norris on board, you get some pots in it.
Here we go. I see some color.
Here she comes.
Camarones.
Oh God. Yeah.
Do we got color?
We got color.
Oh!
Look at that. All right, give us some slack.
Okay. Little.
Oh, we got some decorator crab. These little guys.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, these are decorator crabs.
That is so cool. So you put them all in one first?
Well,
Always
these
nice with
are spot prawns, everyone. My absolute favorite seafood in the world. I've gotten to eat a lot of fish in my lifetime, and I tell everyone everywhere we go in the world that these are the best thing to eat that live in the ocean, honestly.
And I would agree.
Yeah.
It's hard to even describe the flavor. They have like a sweet taste to them.
And you know, there's a lot of different species of shrimp out there. You can buy a lot of different species. There's farm shrimp in the store you can buy. There's wild shrimp in the store, but there's nothing quite like the spot prawn. And you know, they can really relate to humans too, because they're just trying to find their spot. Just looking for their spot in life. Turns out it's in my mouth.
Check him out, dude. Let's see if he'll crawl around.
And she's literally talking about how
Number two.
Number 2, deuces. My life, little one. I get really good biceps by the end of the season. I'm stacked.
Holy crap!
holy shrimp!
It's really important that you remove the heads as soon as you get them. Otherwise the meat gets very mushy.
And it kind of gets a black dye in it.
Yes.
We're counting our limits here, folks. Each person's gonna get 80, so everyone's gonna go through and count their own limits. Now I already lost count. Don't talk to me anymore. I keep losing count.
Marlon, what number is Anthony Edwards? Okay, so as far as like the bait goes, obviously you have a special concoction. How much of a difference does that make?
It's huge.
Huge?
It's huge. Like there's another company that makes bait and sells it, and we use the tube of it just for and giggles the other day.
Yeah.
So the oilier the bait, the better. The oil really permeates the water and kind of creates a cloud around your pot, gets you that good catch. And it just the consistency of it. You want it to kind of dissipate in the water, but you don't want it to go too quick. So there's a little mad scientist to it.
If you had another pot down in the exact same perfect area,
Yeah.
perfect ledge like you were talking about
Yeah.
earlier, what do you think the ratio from kind of standard bait to having a
Oh, 10 to 1.
Really?
10 to 1.
10 to 1. There we go. So that's that weight right there.
Yeah, that's that weight right there.
You got to stop it up right here, unhook it.
Yeah, I think
Holy smokes.
I think we're done.
How many would you guess is that in there?
200, maybe 3.
Those ones are easy cleaners.
So this to me looks like the mother lode. Do you get pots with more than that in it?
That's every once in a while, but this is a darn good pull.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it got lighter.
So the legs won't get you though, right?
No, just the head.
Is it just the heads? So
See
I
the little spike?
I can touch the legs?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, apparently I can't touch that spike, but these legs are actually okay. Look at that antenna. It's so long. And then the eye, it looks like a little alien.
It is an alien.
It is an alien. These things are incredible. Little bugs.
In the color.
Oh wow.
That's a 𝗛𝗘𝗟𝗣 𝗧𝗛𝗪.
Okay.
This is a puget or a straight 𝗛𝗪𝗥𝗏 shrimp. This is
Might have went
what you want.
78.
Wow. Cool. You know what? When we get back to the shore, I think I'm gonna try my first sushi, my first raw seafood ever. I never have.
Ever?
I've never had sushi. I wouldn't mind trying it. These things are cool. Hopefully with a little bit of Jordan's special, you know, wasabi or whatever he's got there.
Special sauce.
I was gonna say it, but then. Oh, wait.
Whoa! What are you doing with that guy?
went to
Hey, easy on him.
All right, everyone. This is our overcatch. So we're gonna rail dump this. This is about 3 limits of spot prawns, so roughly around $1,800. And
$1,800 overboard.
yeah, that's sad.
Go swim away, little shrimpies.
Be free.
But we gotta be legal.
Yep, got to do it right.
80 per person.
80 per person. We're 100%. Been doing this 4 years and never not got my shrimp. So,
7 limits in the boat.
yep, we're going home.
Well, that's 7 limits. Don't count the ones that are on my face. Now it's time to go back to the dock, a little appetizer, and then back home for the meal.
All right, so is there any danger in eating a raw shrimp? I've never
you
eaten.
could
Only being the one who doesn't get some.
Yeah, you could get. There's risk of getting polio from it, but
Polio.
that's really it.
Okay, I could deal with that. All right, guys, I've never eaten sushi in my life. I've definitely never eaten a raw shrimp. And Jordan's got some concoction here. What do you got for your
He's
little
just
dip?
got wasabi and soy over there.
Wasabi and soy. And he put it in my little Prime energy drink that I had from this morning.
Logan Paul, if you want to sponsor Addicted Fishing.
Yeah, there you go. You
You're-
mean you're gonna
you won't be
feed
able
it to me?
I'm gonna feed it to you.
Oh,
just take
dear.
a small bite. Just stand there.
Can I spit this out?
Yeah, spit it out.
Oh my gosh.
Spit it out.
That's not my thing. Ugh. But actually, you know what? I don't think it was the shrimp itself. It was that sauce is too much for me.
Get rid of the wasabi and just let him dip one in
is
soy.
too much. What about just soy?
Get a little soy on here.
All right,
You don't need to.
just a little bit. All right. I do like soy sauce, so let's see. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. That's raw shrimp. That was actually really good. I could do this. Yeah, it was too much.
Okay. I'm down here making dockside sushi, everyone. I did the glory shot on the cell phone for our Instagram channel, since that's what we call them these days, the Instagram channels. If you guys don't know about our Addicted Fishing Instagram, go check it out. We do a lot of fun shorts. Some of them are like this, making sushi. But what I've done here is a little bit of rice. I did the spot prawns. I got some pickled ginger. I got some chili sauce on here. I'm gonna go a little bit of sesame seed. There we go. Twist that bad boy over. Not bad, if I might say so myself. Not my best sushi here on Addicted Fishing, but you know what? It'll eat. Yep. Now, you know, this is something that we'd never really thought to do before, but we've done a few of these episodes with you guys. And the last time we took these things home and Sean and I started to cook them, he started looking up on the internet and he said it recommends most highly of all to eat these things raw. So him and I kind of got in the kick of eating these things raw just right there in the kitchen, but I'd never thought about making a sushi roll out of it. And I must say, that might be the best way to enjoy it. Nevertheless, we're going to try some other ways too. Let's get out of here.
Guys, if you guys don't know, we have these on our website. We made these, I don't know, it's been a couple years ago now. They are amazing for salmon fillets, amazing for doing kokanee, anything. It's the Bonkamal, just an oversized 15 by 15 Ziploc bag. But the other thing they're amazing for is your spot prawn limits. Money.
Bonk them all, baby.
80 shrimp. We have 5 of us.
Some nice bread. Yeah, we're just going to feed this stuff?
Is that a bear?
There's a giant bear right there.
Oh, now this just got awesome.
Look at that.
Okay, I thought this was like a horse farm or something like that. Maybe like a llama if we're lucky. There's grizzly bears down there. What? All right, here you go. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Who are you? What's up, Gerald? Oh, a little hungry. Ooh.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Just got slimed. All right, get out of here.
Yeah, I can.
Lily just caught a frickin'.
Really? No, let the homies get some. Okay, I'm not gonna say no to that. Goodness, you could kill me right now. So yeah, here you go. Guess who's back for more? I think this guy's been following us the whole way.
Big boy?
I can recognize him by his yellow teeth.
Oh my god.
He's
inside the car.
What are you doing, dude?
So we're through the llamas. That's I think the most dangerous parts. Now we just go down to the bears. Disc golf skills initiated. Boom! Oh, almost. Let's try this again. Gerald, let's go. Ah, so close. We got this. See you, bud. His name's Boris. He's been through a lot, but he's got a good heart.
Oh, he's waving. See him waving at you?
That was it. He didn't even get up to get mine.
Oh,
He
man.
got
There you go. This guy's a little bit more active than Boris, but he's moving for a bait.
There you go.
Oh yeah! Score! Good job! Good job! That was awesome, man. Hey, nice playing with you. Take care.
Oh, look at him. He's munching hard, guys. Nice flow, man. Yeah.
Wow.
He's munching way hard.
meat.
On a whole freaking. Oh, right there. Don't move. Oh, come on.
Yeah, he's gnawing down.
Yeah, they are unreal.
I wonder what they're feeding him. Like, what's that carcass?
So do you see him on view?
Sean, get this thing, dude. Holy shit. Here you go, bro. Oh my god.
This is like Oregon Trail bread edition. Oh, what in the? That breath? It smelled like the ocean, like you know the Astoria docks when you launch at Buoy 10. That is buffalo breath. It's not good.
Oh my god. Get out of here, dude.
Whoa, hey.
These are the ones. Feed these ones.
Hey, kids, go ahead. Take on that way out. Have a nice
You're
day.
just gonna follow us.
a little guy.
This is so sick. Are you shitting me right now? Look at this thing. Holy shit. Go, go, go.
Didn't drop
There
off.
you go. How are you?
Nope. Go.
How are you, kid? There you go.
Okay, one last one, homie.
Wow.
One last one.
That was impressive.
Like basically to survive, you have to throw bread away from the truck.
Look at this. I didn't do this. John did it. John just doesn't want to be in the camera addicts, so he's making me do it. But we got some good marinade here. It looks like it's 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 clove of pure garlic, ½ teaspoon of pepper, ½ teaspoon of cumin. And how long did you put it in the fridge for? 30 minutes? 20 minutes? An hour?
20 minutes.
About 20 minutes. We're gonna take this, guys, and make some shrimp kebabs. We got a whole bunch of different shrimp recipes we're doing with these spot prawns tonight. Probably eat some smoked, little recipe we got cooking right now. We got something good planned. I think I'm the most excited about this because it smells insane. All right, guys, let's pull these shrimp off the little chief. This is something neat. None of us have ever tried. You know what's funny is we actually were interviewing one of the original owners of this company, and he told us that you could smoke shrimp. And I thought to myself, I gotta try it. So now we're gonna take these, put them on an ice bath. We're gonna make kind of like a shrimp cocktail. I'm really excited to try it.
New twist on a shrimp cocktail.
New twist.
Yep.
Oh, it smells good. These look insane. What are these, Julie?
They are club crackers that have a spread of cream cheese, thick cut bacon, brown sugar, pepper, slice of jalapeno, and a drizzle of hot honey.
Damn, these look good. I bet I could eat this whole pan. Might be too hot. Nope, they're not. We're eating them. No words needed. Ooh. I'm so excited to eat these right now. It's not even funny. Here we go. Little cocktail sauce. Little dippage. It's really good. But you can't really taste the smoke that much. Oh, there it is now. Now I'm getting it. Like an after effect of it.
Without the cocktail sauce.
It's real light.
Yeah, real light.
You can taste it though.
But it's good.
It's good.
It is good.
Yeah, it's different.
It's
But
different.
it's not overpowering,
No,
which
no.
is what we didn't want.
No.
We didn't want to
So
over. It's
yeah.
such a good prawn.
And that's the thing. The spot prawn, guys, is such a delicious meat. It's really got a light texture. It's sweet. So we didn't want to put it on the smoker for 30 minutes and just kill it with smoke. Just don't want to be able to taste the prawn. Oh, look who finally showed up to the party. Fashionably late, as always.
Am I fashionable?
I literally called him and he was like, oh, I just woke up. Unbelievable. We're going to let it slide this time because he's going to cook us some salmon. So we're going to let it slide. Here we go, guys. Ooh, she's smoking nice. We got these kebabs. They're going on. Oh, smoking my eyes. Smoking my eyes.
Cocktail. Is that some
taste
horseradish?
the
Oh yeah.
Get your
Woo! Ah, horseradish got me like the wasabi did.
You gotta go.
All right, so we're trying something a little bit different on our fish here today. We have some salmon that Marlon and John had recently caught the day before we actually went shrimping. So they've had a big week of some really, really good harvesting. And what we're doing is a miso marinated, or a miso paste spring salmon. It's very interesting. John threw this idea at me and I love it. So let's get started. We're gonna go 1/4 cup of miso paste, about 2 tablespoons of soy, and dump a little brown sugar in there as well for some sweet, for some little bit of tacky, a little bit of rice wine vinegar to get that stuff all kind of beat together here. And this is a marinade that we're making. Basically, we're gonna dump this in with about 2 pounds of salmon and let it sit in the fridge for a little while. We actually got the base marinade of this already going in the fridge, but we wanted to show you guys exactly what we were working with here. Get that kind of mixed together, and then last but not least, we're gonna go just a skosh of sesame oil. And now I want you guys to remember, be the most careful. Even go under a half tablespoon or a half teaspoon of this stuff, because the sesame oil is a very overpowering flavor. So very, very, very timid on the sesame oil, in my opinion. If you really, really like sesame oil, then you do your thing. But mix all that together, get that miso all busted up. You don't want big chunks of miso, obviously it's very salty. Beautiful piece of fish here. Nice even glaze on top of that. Let all those flavors get to know each other and make some fishy magic. Okay, we got our fish all marinated. I'm gonna add a few black sesame seeds before it goes on the grill. Wee bit of green onions going on here. And then just for kicks and gigs, we're gonna go a small little glaze. Brown sugar once again. Add a little more sweetness. Give us a little more flavor.
All right, how many of you guys out there have ever tried this? We're gonna do a little smoked corn on the cob here. And I've done this a couple times at my house, actually using the Smoke Chief, never on the Little Chief, just using the Smoke Chief that got attached to my Green Mountain. But I'm telling you, if you've never tried smoked corn, it is pretty ridiculous. I'm excited to see if it'll be different on here versus the Smoke Chief. Probably not, but either way, it's gonna be good. I'll tell you that much.
Ooh, looking good.
Little miso glazed salmon. Wow, wow. That's all I got to say is wow.
Wow. Hold on. Let's give her a professional opinion. That'll eat.
That'll eat.
Well, you guys don't know this, but this is take 3, and now my dish is almost gone. I have to say it was a great blend of cultures on this table today. We got south of the border, we got overseas, we got right here in America. All in all, delicious meal and the end to an awesome day.
Meringue.
All All right, dude, I can't thank you enough, Brandon, for taking us, man. Every year, Brandon sets aside a day for us to go out shrimping with him. And I'm telling you guys, you have to get out here and do this. You got some dates coming up too, don't you?
I do. I got a couple dates coming up in the next 2 weeks, so and I'd love to host some people.
Yeah, get out here, guys. And as you guys saw in the end of this episode, this really is some of the best seafood you can eat in the entire Pacific Northwest. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. We appreciate every single one of you for watching our content. Don't forget, thumbs up, drop some comments, and we'll see you on the river.